think she's still awake. Give me 5 minutes to sit down and important. Why don't you talk to her? It's that important. Being such a hard ass about it now. We talked about this like 10 minutes ago. Oh, so now I'm being a hard ass? Fine, I'll talk to her. She's probably asleep.
Sona, come into the kitchen, please.
Shh. He's sleeping.
And he can continue sleeping while we talk in the kitchen. Come.
Fine.
I'm hungry.
I know. Fall.
I'm cold.
I know. Me too. You want my jacket?
Mm-hmm.
Here. Better?
Mm-hmm.
By the way, I have a surprise for you when we get home.
Is it cookies?
Maybe. You were gone for almost 2 weeks and now you're leaving again? I can't.
Do this to provide for you and Taval.
When you're gone, I have to be the one to provide.
It's not our choice, Sona. You know that.
It's not fair.
Life isn't fair. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Please don't go.
What, Mom?
Not now, Taval. I'm busy.
Sona, I'm hungry.
I said not now.
Sona.
I said go away. Mom and Dad are gone because they have to take care of you. Life isn't fair, Taval. Get used to it. Taval! Come back! Where are you? Please come back! I'm sorry, Taval! Taval! Please come back. Didn't mean it. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Taval!
Why are you doing this? Just because you can?
The universe isn't perfect. Cracks have formed in the life that inhabits it. Without restriction or guidance. I am here to remedy that which is broken.
What, by killing them and putting them through some machine?
If you cannot understand your sacrifice or my design,
I've lived on the rim my entire life. I've seen enough. Killing what's left of us is a mercy.
a mercy indeed. Very well.
Hey, I brought you some food. And I got your journal back.
Thanks.
What's your name?
Arthur Casimir.
Arthur. That's a nice name. My name is Sona, but you should call me Eclipse. We have a protocol.
I don't care.
Alright? I'll leave you be. Let me know if you need anything. The others may seem scary, but I'm the one who really runs things here. I'll be back in the morning. Good night. Personal log. We stopped at another system today. Things were going as usual until I spotted a kid in the crowd. He was crying, calling for his parents. He looked so lost. Something in me... I don't know. When he got to the front, he was begging for his life. He offered to help us with improving the machine and gave me his notebook. It was full of diagrams and notes from experiments. If anything, the kid is creative. Hunter was obviously against it, but I convinced him to let me take him into the holding cell. Something, I could use him in engineering. He's been there for a few days now, but won't say anything to me, just doodling in his notebook. I'm gonna pick up another one for him at the next station. That one seemed almost full. I have a meeting with Omen about this in a few minutes. I should get going. End log.
Engineer's log 607. I've adjusted the wiring in the lower module to fit more snugly. I shouldn't have to deal with that tangled mess anymore. My next step involves... Hang on. Yes?
Happy birthday! I have something for you.
Eclipse, you really don't have to... Is that cake?
Yep, I baked it myself.
I don't know what to say. Oh, let me stop the log. I'll finish it later.
I do have one more surprise afterwards, but let's eat first.
Okay.
Personal log. It's Cipher's birthday today. I baked him a cake with the stuff I got from the last station, and it turned out pretty good. At the very least, Cipher liked it. He ate almost the entire thing in one sitting. I did end up setting up the Vocatas for him, though it was a lot different from how my parents did it. Cipher isn't really... well, let's just say fighting isn't his strong suit. Instead, I came up with a technical challenge. I had Hunter break a couple of stations in the lab. Just enough to make it a challenge. Cipher took one, and I took the other, each with the same set of tools. It still amazes me how smart he is. He beat me by 12 minutes. It's no wonder he's taken over so much of engineering. I'm so proud of him.
Engineer's log 5305. Last night's tests were not a fluke, it works. This morning we traveled to the nearest solar system, and after about an hour of scanning, the DNA of the entire population of that solar system was within our database. Eclipse said she was proud of me, and I think Hunter may have even smiled, though he denied it when I asked. It's not over yet, though. I still need to do some more calculations. The machine heats up quite a bit when working, and I'm afraid it might overheat or even explode if it runs at full capacity for too long, but that's for tomorrow me to worry about. Tonight, we celebrate. End log.
What the Eclipse, what did you do?
Come in. Cipher.
So how are you feeling?
I've been better. Is that an arm?
Oh, this, yeah, it's nothing special. I'm no cybernetics expert. I spent weeks just finding the right materials for the wiring.
Cipher, this is incredible. Thank you.
Well, I got some more work to do.
Cipher, I'm so sorry for everything. Please,
Not yet.
Okay. Thank you. Good luck with your work. Cipher, wait. You're important to me. Don't forget that. Personal log. I've finally recovered enough to be back in my quarters. It's been around 2 months since the incident. I don't think Cipher will forgive me. Not after this. He hasn't talked to me. He only visited me once and just stood in the doorway. I don't blame him. I'm sorry, Cipher. Second officer's log. Omen tasked me with finding a planet called Solace. Apparently, that's where much of the final 10% are headed. I've got a lot of work ahead of me, so I won't make this long. End log. Second officer's log. We found it. It took a while, but we found it. Omen wants us to stay out of range and observe until we can confirm this is where they are. End log. They're sending Cipher down there by himself. I can't believe it. I'm the one who caused this mess. Send me. Owen said Cipher had the expertise needed to complete this mission. Bullshit. He never liked Cipher. This is just another punishment for bringing him on board. I'm going to get us out of here as soon as he gets back.
Engineer's log 7272. This would have been so much easier if Eclipse hadn't been so impatient. Now I've been assigned to this cursed planet, scanning for the rest of them. Fortunately, most seem to be present here, so I'll be able to complete my tasks quickly. I must remember that after my mission, I'll be rewarded. They'll have to increase my rank. I always get the short end of the stick, but now they'll be forced to acknowledge me. I'm getting ahead of myself again. The research here is almost complete. The readings show 98.4% completion. We're less than 2% away from perfection. I need to make another trip to the surface for supplies. Since I'm on the other side of the planet, I have not encountered any of the inhabitants, and I'm grateful for that. They're disgusting creatures. Should be glad for Project Echo. All of our work to make them complete, and they'll never know. End log. Engineer's log 7273. I was forced to move locations due to their force field expanding. I had to leave behind some personal belongings to make space for my instruments. I have made camp near a forest and should be safe now. End log. Engineer's log 7295. I have encountered a strange anomaly near my base. It seems to bend time around it and quite possibly inside of it. I may be wrong, but there appears to be a being of some kind inside of it. I've decided to pause my main mission in favor of researching this anomaly. End log. Personal log 554. This time-bending sphere I found is fascinating. If I can harness the same capabilities, maybe I could bring back... Perhaps I could reverse the damage done to the machine 3 years ago and prevent all of this from happening. I need some time off after this. I'm going to begin by hooking up some of my sensors to it and monitor the readings. End log. Personal log 555. Something very odd happened. The readings spiked dramatically for a few minutes, and then the terrain around me changed. I've never seen anything like this before. The readings have stabilized for now, but I'm gonna see if I can recreate this event. End log. Personal log 556. I was successful in recreating the event, and now the terrain has reverted back to what it was before. I'm still unsure of what happened, but I suppose I'm making some sort of progress, I guess. End log. Personal log 557. I haven't been making any real progress here. This bubble is stubborn. I can still see the being inside of it, which I'm sure is finding my research laughable. I've decided to try and enter the bubble. I understand that this is a bad idea, but after that one incident, the bubble has been completely stable. If anything, it will age me a few years or something, I guess. I have this strange feeling, as if the being inside wants me to enter the bubble.
Personal log. Cipher stopped responding to my messages. I'm starting to get worried. What if they found him? Omen said he sensed an energy surge coming from the direction of the planet. Please, be okay. Cipher? Where have you been? It's been weeks since we've had contact with you. Not worth it? But they're the last 10%. Cipher, listen. You need to get back to the ship. Cipher? Cipher, come in! Personal log. I'm going down to find him. Something isn't right. Personal log. I've remained out of sight as far as I know. There were a few times that surely spotted me, but I'm safe. In one of their houses, I found notes and coordinates pinned on a corkboard. A missile silo. Sounds like something Cipher would be involved in. I need to hurry.
You're probably the only one who understands what needs to happen here. You've witnessed firsthand the cruelty they're capable of. Together we can bring justice to Solace. We can put an end to the disgusting, miserable excuse for life on this planet.
My plan will continue regardless of your sightings, Cipher. Your technological expertise is a benefit, yes. But the final act of my life's greatest work was always destined to succeed.
The missiles are complete. Our plan is finally coming to fruition. I don't know how you remain so calm. My hands are shaking just thinking about it. Don't let me hesitate, Miraju. Press the button for me if you have to.
Why would you hesitate? The Salacians have been existing solely on borrowed time. This was always their fate, and our righteous duty. We will press the button together. Cipher.
He's gone. I was too late. I'm on my way back. Alone. I couldn't bring myself to take him back to the ship. He deserves so much better than a pile of fucking rocks and dirt. Personal log. They know I'm here. I should have killed the other one, but I wasn't thinking straight. I won't make the same mistake again. I managed to get information out of the girl. It's not much, just a list of names, but it's a start. I need to keep moving. Thankfully, there are lots of supplies in the buildings where I am, and I may have even found some info on my first target. But I need to hurry before things get complicated. These people are fucking crazy. First they raid my camp, then one of them leaves a note with info about this comet person. One of the ones on my list. Helpful, I guess, but I'm not going to question why it ended up in my camp. Then, this morning, one idiot from the camp raid group came back to fight me again? I made the mistake of underestimating tonight's target based on that encounter. I'm not doing too hot. I can't handle another fight like that, and Comet's still on my list. I may have to get a little more creative. For now, though, I need to stay low profile. Hey, kid. Told you I'd be back. I miss you. Miss having you around. It's pretty lonely out here. I can see why you wanted to come back. I didn't tell you, but I was gonna get us out of there that day. I like to think in another universe we escaped and are living on a nice planet in the core, away from all the shit. Speaking of which, I only have 2 left. Unfortunately, they're probably going to be my toughest targets. But they'll get what I deserve. I promise, Cipher. The people here seem to be constructing a ship. I could see the frame, some basic instrument panels, but nothing else. I only spotted him once. Unfortunately, he seems to be a bit of a recluse, which explains why I didn't see him anywhere else. Security here is better than other places, which doesn't help. I'll have to get creative. Good news. I've got some intel on Freya. Bad news. She's like Omen. At least I think she is. Or something similar. I saw her destroy an entire chunk of the forest in less than a second. She was blinking in and out of the area, flying. She created a building out of thin air. She's... fuck. She might be out of the question. I'll keep watching, but if she's like Omen, there's nothing I can do alone. I have an idea. Over the last 2 weeks, I've seen them both on Arcturus faction land, and they seem close. I can't tell how close yet, but she follows him around like she's on a string, and the way he looks at her is... they care about each other. That's not the point. The point is, I can't hurt her physically, but I can hurt him. I'll make her feel what I felt. Good evening.
Shit.
Good. Finally. I was starting to wonder if I'd hit you too hard. Even if you manage to get out of that chair, I'm not leaving this room.
What? 90% of the universe wasn't enough for you?
Obviously not if you're still here.
Why go through all this trouble? Why not just take me out like you did to the others?
Freya.
Freya?
My goal was to make the leaders of this planet suffer for what they did to Cipher. The rest were easy. Gunshot, knife, explosion. But when I got to her, I hit what I thought was a dead end. She made this planet, didn't she?
Yeah?
She's similar to the leader of Echozen, like I suspected. I figured there was no way I could hurt her. I almost gave up. But that's when I found out how much she cares about you.
So let me get this straight. You and your gang of assholes wiped out 90% of all life in the universe and decided, we're not done. So you send a little errand boy down here to keep an eye on us. We find out about it, and then decide he needs to go down. You want to come down here talking about revenge? What about revenge for the trillions you people murdered?
What your people call the Great Anomaly was never supposed to happen. I tried to destroy the machine during an attempt to escape from Echo and Cipher, and failed.
Yeah, I'd fucking say so.
I tried to stop this from happening in the first place. Echo has been doing this on a smaller scale for decades. You have no idea what you've done.
What I've done? You're more delusional than I thought. Ah, fuck!
Don't mess with me. I'm not afraid to hurt you. What did you do to him? He would just snap like that. You did something that broke him.
I didn't do anything to him. It was that maniac Mirage. Fuck. Being stuck in a time bubble for thousands of years with only a psycho to talk to did numbers on him.
Stuck in a what?
So, a few years ago, Solace had to deal with a dictator named Mirage. When we were close to defeating him, he encapsulated himself in a time bubble. Time moves extremely fast in there compared to the outside world. No, I don't know how that works. Anyway, Cipher came across it during his time scoping us out for you and decided to study it and go inside.
Why the fuck would he go inside? How long was he in there?
Beats me. He was inside for about a week. Every second that passes in there is a year out here. So he was inside for about 80,000 years.
Holy shit.
Pretty stupid idea if you ask me. Score 2 for the people who murdered the whole universe, I guess.
You fucking... So, after getting out of this time bubble, he tried to contact me. Our connection was cut. Did you have anything to do with that?
Yeah. We cut his transmission because we were trying to stop you people from killing everyone that was left.
You're an idiot. If you'd let me talk to him, I could have stopped him. I could have found a way to escape and stop Echo, and now you've paved the way for them to finish the job.
Me? I'm sorry I couldn't read your mind from 1,000 light years away. But as far as we knew, you were all on the same team. The one that wants to wipe everyone out? Cipher was already going off the deep end, so we cut him off.
He would have tried to contact me again. He trusts me. There's something you're not telling me.
I think I've told you everything you wanted to know. In fact, I've been quite cooperative.
What did you say to him? You're hiding something from me, you piece of shit.
Marcelo Virgil, Captain, SPNS Arcturus, NR 7451-2474.
I thought you might be difficult. Well, if you're not going to talk, I have someone else who might.
I thought we were really getting along.
Really? I'll have to ask Mira if she agrees.
Wait.
Don't worry, I'll come back for you after I'm finished with her.
We didn't just cut the transmission. We altered your responses.
You what?
We sent him messages, pretending that they were from you.
What the fuck did you say to him?
We told him he was behaving like he'd abandoned the Echo Project. That he'd been replaced with a clone that was more obedient.
Replaced?
Yeah, he really didn't like that. Really? That's what gets you queasy? Wipe out the entire universe, and you're totally chill. But I tell you that your errand boy thinks he was replaced by a clone and you fall apart?
Fuck you! Cipher was just a kid! He didn't know any better!
Spare me the righteous indignation. He built the single most destructive machine ever conceived of. And you want me to forgive him because he was just a kid?
He was my kid, and you killed him when you cut off his communication with me.
We didn't kill anyone. Mirage was never one of us. He picked the wrong ally. He would have ended up dead with you anyway.
You should be lucky I don't drag Mira in here and cut her throat.
You can't even slit my throat. You want to sit here and try to justify all the horrible things you did? You're just looking for someone to tell you that it's okay. All you want is a shoulder to cry on.
Shut the fuck up! At least the others have capacity for empathy. You're just a fucking asshole.
Seriously? Now you want to talk about empathy? After all the death and destruction, all the families destroyed. For what? Revenge?
At least now they'll understand how it feels when someone you care about, your family, is ripped away from you.
If there's one thing you fucks know how to do. It's rip apart families.
Get up. I want to kill you while you're standing.
Marcelo! Marcelo, I'm here! Where are you? Marcelo? No! No, 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 no. You're okay. Please wake up, please. Marcelo?
I made sure he suffered. He deserved every second of it.
You fucking monster!
You're the monster here. You had to know this was coming. I've been here for a while and you chose not to stop me. You knew what my plan was, who I was targeting. Everyone blames you. They'll always blame you because it's your fault I'm here and he's not.